Before I begin showcasing this past stream I did for Spooktober, I must preface that this game, The Cat Lady, from the Devil Came Through Here trilogy developed by Harvester Games, contains several triggering subject matters that many might find unsuitable for the eyes. So these are the themes that the game will contain within this stream. If you find any of these matters to be so much for you to handle, it's perfectly alright if you decide to skip this stream or this entire series altogether and maybe come back another time when you feel fully prepared. I don't blame you, your mental health takes high priority, but just be forewarned, viewer discretion is highly advised for the following title. With that said, if you feel brave enough for it, I congratulate you and hope you do enjoy the stream of the Cat Lady. Come on, show up at least. Okay, showing up. Can anyone hear it? That's the most important thing. Make sure you tell me in the chat right now if you can hear the game or not. If it does need to be turned up, we gotta sacrifice the newest follower to RNGesus. I don't know there's gonna be a lot of RNG in this game in particular compared to Fatal Frame, which you can hear the game. Excellent. That's good to hear. That's a good step. All right. Now, it's just a matter of if we have to tweak it to have it be higher or lower, that's going to be the problem. If we do have to come to that point into the game, I'm more than likely going to need to save it before I test anything, because if I click off of the game screen, it's more than likely going to crash on me. That is the failures of having a single monitor on your side. And that's what I'm thinking of planning. I think I'm going to keep the monitor that I currently have as a second monitor. Not the one for the gameplay or whatnot, but for the one to have as my chat. That way I don't have to waste any money on, well, a second monitor or a third one. I mean, it can be useful to have a third monitor, but I'm going to try and stay a little bit on the frugal side and really go in and all out on the computer monitor for me, as long as I fit the qualifications, because I don't know if anyone saw that one new Samsung monitor that came out, the Samsung Neo Odyssey G9, I think it is. Apparently, it's the first ultra-wide 2-in-1 monitor. However, you need the 4090 graphics card from NVIDIA to actually utilize it to its acceptable conditions. And right now, I only have a dual 1080 Ti. So it's not really gonna cut it. And it was like $2,500 for the monitor. I mean, sure, you could get a $500 credit when you've pre-ordered it, but at the same time, if you can't use it, if you don't fit the qualifications for your build, why buy it? I mean, if you have a 4090 graphics card, and you have the money to spare on that, go right ahead. I mean, to have two monitors in one, you can have a PS5 or Xbox Series X or Nintendo Switch or any other current console plugged in on one side with its features, and then what you got for searching the web and whatnot, or even streaming on the other. I can see that without you needing a capture card at all. But at the same time, $2,500 plus tax. That's going to be over $2,700. That's a big gamble. That's a big gamble, if anything. So, I'm definitely not going to get anything like that. I'll have to see if there's one that is within my price range, that is perhaps powerful than the one I have, and can make it so that my screen doesn't black out every so often. That is the goal of the subathon. And any word on that? Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Cat Lady, in the past. You got one for $150. For me, since I'm kind of dwelling into the content creation and gaming side of things, I do probably need to go beyond $150. I think when I originally bought this Asus ROG Swift, that's the model I have, a 32-inch ultra-wide monitor, I got it for repurposed for like $900 plus. So if anything, it's going to be around that price range. And the subs will definitely help out with that. If you are willing to spend it, that is. We got some incentives to go alongside it, but no pressure whatsoever if you personally aren't able to afford one. I mean, there's Prime Gaming, but you always have an Amazon Prime membership. And apparently, I mentioned this before, Amazon is going to start adding ads to your basic Amazon membership plan. If you use Prime Video to watch the upcoming new season of Invincible or The Boys or any of the movies, they're going to have ads on it now unless you pay, what was it, an extra $3.99 a month for a no ad campaign. Disney Plus is going to increase its ads. Apparently Netflix, once they reach a deal with SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild, they might start increasing their ads price again if they get into agreement with the actors. They might slide that in, so be cautious out there. Yeah, Pirates Life, definitely DW. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So that's it. All right. We're going to commence now here. And I got to remember, no mouse in this game. So we're going to load the game. All right. So let's load. Yep, this is the one. All right. So I'm a bloody mess right now. Look at that. All right, let's see. Let's go on with the light switch. Now I'm gonna have to worry if someone is in her bathroom now. Now I gotta have to worry now. All right. So we're back in our home. We're at chapter 3. We recently killed the first parasite. Let's see. So this is our home at the moment. Let's see. Spare bedroom. Looks like it's raining out. Yeah, no kidding. Come on now. Have some respect. She's been through a lot. The first thing you do on Susan here, who's probably as depressed as they are right now because she can't technically die now, is that you fart in her face. Wow. Great. I feel bad for her now. I don't think she's the type of woman who is into toilet humor, especially right about now. All right. So, I heard there are going to be some new stuff within this section. Something that hasn't really been introduced. And apparently, this game has multiple endings. And how I interact with the events around this part determines which ending I will get. So, I don't know here. We're gonna have to try something out here. Let's go with... You know what? Let's try the phone real quick. No, probably not. Let's see. You know what? Oh, what was that? It's something out to the side. All right. And just a fair warning, since I am looking at the chat, you chubby checkers, within the phone, the virtual phone that I have, I may be a bit delayed in looking at the chat. So please don't think of it as me neglecting you. I may be just a bit slow to respond. In the meantime, please bear with me. I'm trying my absolute best. All right, let's see. All right. So. Oh, how could you say that she liked it? I mean, Maybe that's the reason she's so miserable, perhaps. That she wanted to end it at the very beginning. No one could satisfy her dark desires. I hope that isn't the case. No judging on the kings, by the way. Alright, let's see here. On for the light switch. Let's see. Let me look through my bag. Examine it. It's my bag. Of course it's your bag. There's some loose change inside. I better take it. £5? Is that all I've got left? Damn. I won't get any more money for at least another 2 weeks. But where have I spent it all? Oh, there's a pack of cigarettes here as well. You're judged, but you won't type it. I see that you're trying to strive for my attention here. You're coming with me, my little poisonous friends.
What's this? Bills, 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 and more bills. How can I afford to pay these? I wish I'd never got out of that hospital alive.
Okay. So you notice. Red gauge shows Susan's mental state. It goes up whenever she gets upset. When it fills up, she will suffer a complete breakdown. So, this is the new thing that's in this game now, apparently. If I get into a mental state that is on the brink of a panic attack, yeah, things are not going to go well. So, looks like I have to choose my tasks carefully. And I think maybe by checking the bag here and seeing that bell, we might be off to a good start. Because now we can try and get her. I don't know, what's the opposite of red? Maybe blue? I'm thinking it's blue. Dabba dee, dabba die. Okay. So, what should we go next? Maybe take a shower? We probably don't want to go outside the flat yet, I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, yeah, maybe we should deposit it right now so we can not worry about it. Might as well get the charge on here without any... Make a voodoo doll? No. We probably don't want a voodoo doll here. Ooh, look at the rough state of this. Here we go. Examine. It's an old electric meter. Instead of paying monthly bills, you simply put coins in the slot to credit the meter. There's not much left on it. Well, in this case, let's see. Here we go. Coins, use. That should last for a few days if I remember to switch the lights off when I leave the room. Okay. It kind of looks blue. And it goes up when Susan is happy and satisfied. When it fills up, she will be able to relax and get some rest. That's a relief. Okay, so I'm gonna try and focus on getting that bloom gauge up. So, what's another thing that I can do that maybe go? Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I do something with the hat. There, I go take the hat. Maybe. Okay, so I did turn on the light. Okay. Yeah, we might as well take a shower next. Oh, yeah. Open. And enter. Yeah, we might as well take a shower now. That will definitely help with the situation and get you in a better mindset. Ha-ha! She's fully curtained. Good. Ha-ha! No sense of nudity in this part. Even though there was kind of some nudity in the last section.
Standing by the river, I smile. Will I miss it all? No. I'll be glad to leave it behind and never come back.
Are you sure about that? Oh God, look how yellow the shower is. It reminds me a bit too close to home. That feels better. Now I should grab some food. When was the last time I ate? I'm starving. Can immortals not eat and they can still be alive? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I think it has something to do with, well, just basically the amount of calcium that normally builds up in water. It leaves this kind of putrid stain around the place. No matter how much you scrub it, it still stays on there. Unless they decide to actually replace the tub itself. And we all know with apartment complexes, they only do it when it's at a critical level. Mine isn't like that yet. Not yet, but yeah. It can be quite repugnant. And unfortunate. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let's shut off the lights. Turn that off. And then we're gonna shut the door. Just be a little bit practical. Let's enter the kitchen. Open up the light. Okay. And now, let's go to the cupboard. Open that. Okay, so we got some puss dam? No, I don't think that's what it says. I don't think it says puss dam there. Puss dam. Puss dam. Damn, puss. Speaking of which, puss it's one of those control, only can move the cat with your mouse around certain mazes. It's so visually overloading, overly stimulating, and difficult. If you want a big acid trip with some horror elements besides that cute aesthetic at times, I mean, give it a shot. I just thought it was way too hard, especially taking into consideration the amount of photosensitive imagery that is in that one game alone. Whew. Maybe call up Keanu Reeves? I mean, in some regards, Keanu Reeves is kind of showing that he's getting older in some regards. I did see some silver hairs in there, but you know what? Nothing wrong with that. It's just part of the aging process. I mean, unless you want to dye your hair always a certain color, which you are always welcome to do. My human mother does that all the time. She always tries to color her hair. She is of an older age, of course, and still looks fabulous to this day. And she always dyes her hair. She doesn't want to have it gray and white or anything that shows signs of age. And you know what? That's personally up to the person. So, I had a friend once who basically got all gray hairs, and he's much younger than me. It's just has to go with either genetics or otherwise. And it's all part of personal preference in how you want to age. I mean, you could get also all the surgeries you want, but you have to remember some moderation in that regard. Throw off the rumors. That's a good way to gauge it. Okay, so I'm gonna take the box of matches, probably the cat food, right? Yeah, I gotta feed the cat. Oh, I gotta feed. Is it Teacup, the name of the cat? I can't remember. Okay, close. And then I'm gonna open up the fridge. We're gonna take the cheeseburger. Do I want the milk with that? No. I'll close the fridge. Let's do the microwave oven. 800-watt microwave oven. Let's put, not the hat, the burger. I think 60 degrees should do it. Because you don't want it too hot for some meat products. They heat easily. Alright. Alright, look at that. Look at that cheeseburger. I mean, some would prefer to have it, on a skillet or a grill. Teacup hungers? Teacup is going to eat, don't worry. We gotta satisfy our hunger first. I mean, Susan has been through shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we can get out of this situation. Alright, so... what should I do next? Okay, I already got the light on here. Let's see. Do. Maybe go through the balcony door. Nice rain out here. All right, let's take the mug. Oh, yeah, let's take the mug. Because we're probably going to have some coffee here. And then let's go back to the kitchen. All right. Now, I probably need to put the kettle on in this case. Not probably. Eat teacup. No longer going to worry about feeding cat. No, there's no eating of cats here. No eating of the cats or pets. No eating of the pets. They're too cute to be such and too domesticated. All right. Oh, wait. Let's eat the burger. That probably would be wise. There we go. Nice. We got our blue meter closing up here. We're doing good with our mental health at this point. Susan is teaching us lessons in getting that mental health in check. Take care of yourself. Take care of all the things that need to be taken care of, like paying your electric meter, taking a shower because you were a bloody mess, eating a good, hopefully good burger. I mean, if it was disgusting, it would have been in the red. And then, let's see. Let's fill up the kettle. There we go. Fill that up with some water so we can have some coffee. All right, let's switch on, I would think. And then we will get... Oh. Oh, I forgot about the coffee here. Let's see. Coffee friend.
Should make a coffee first.
Oh, yeah. Close cupboard. All right, so let's see. Make coffee. There we go. I forgot about that part. All right, so let's add in the coffee friend.
Now it's a perfect mug of coffee.
You know, her voice starts to sound familiar now that I'm listening to it. I don't know where it's from. I'm trying to remember where this voice seems to sound so familiar. But I can't put my finger on it or my flabby rose on it yet. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and close the cupboard. Hello, Lyra! Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's see here. Is it time for me to head into the bedroom? Let's see. No, not the spare bedroom, right? Not the spare bedroom. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's spare bedroom. Enter. Teddy! I thought I put it away. Damn thing. I wish it just disappear. But here it is, reminding me of the past. Oh, great! The red gauge is now climbing up. Bloody hell! Well, at least we're still good on the blue gauge, though. So. Alright. Let's see. Let's see here. Is there something here that I can... Oh, shirt! I'll take the shirt. And then... Oh, here's my bedroom. Oh, oh, it's already open. Duh. Ooh, that's a creepy picture. I just noticed that. All right, let's see. Let's see here. On the balcony, the outside cats. Lindsay Frost. Yep, it is part of the trilogy. I think it's called The Devil Came Down Here trilogy. So the next game, or the first game before this, was Downwell, which, if there's enough time, I might play that game next, especially the remake or remaster. And I think it's a relatively small game, only about 4 to 6 hours. Oh, look at that. Little niche cat clock. All right, so let's see. Wasn't there something in here that I can probably get? Closet drawer. Let's see. This damn ball falls off the shelf every time I open the door. I should wish I could just get rid of it. Well, you probably could. You probably could here. All right. So let's see. Did we take it? Did we take the... Let's see. Did we take it? Okay, we did take the volleyball. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of this section. I think we can go to the balcony. Enter.
It's this damn bird again. Go away. Shoo.
Ah, it's tied! Ah! The gauge is tied now! Oh, she was the Doctor Who Online Adventures series? Was she? Was she a voice actor for that? Well, that's impressive then. I did not know that. Thanks for the information. Holy crap. Maybe she was... Though, I don't think that was the one thing that I remembered her from, though. Something else is coming to my mind that I can't quite picture yet. Maybe somewhere down the line I will figure that out, though. Okay, so I'm gonna put... Oh, wait. Okay, so we're gonna put the... Let's go down here. I'm gonna put the hat. Oh, wait. Hold on. We will... Let's see. Volleyball. And then... Let's see. I think the shirt can go here. There we go. And... Oh, we're gonna make a scarecrow, I bet, so we can scare it off. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's, make sure. Hold on. There! Ha-ha! Look how petrifying I am, Crow. Look at the might of this skeleton. Maybe? I don't know if I remember that series. It's gonna come to me, though. I just know it.
That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
Feed it rice to make it explode? No, don't do that! Now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette out here. I think that's suitable. Have some coffee. There we go. I mean, smoke.
I'm back in my old life.
Yep.
But how can I restore what's been broken for years?
One step at a time.
So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites. Like if it wasn't enough. But I killed Dr. X.
You did.
And I saved somebody's life.
That you did.
That felt good.
I bet it did.
It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
All right, look at that big. Oh, Elizabeth Tesla and Doc Apocalypse. I don't know if that's it either. I'm trying to remember so... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, another bridge sequence?
Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me.
Oh.
He will never be my friend.
Ooh. Cats always pay a visit when I play the piano. It's really late, but do I really care? Let's disturb the peace. Mrs. J and Mr. Mays. Sadly, I don't remember that one either. Oh, look at that! The gauge is getting full now. Lovely. Alright. Play the piano. Let's do it. Get those cats here. Why does her butt look wet? I don't know. Oh, well, she was kind of out in the rain. There's a cat. Wait, who's playing the bass? Who's playing the percussion, the drums? Someone's accompanying my lead. I kind of like the stiff animation. That actually adds a bit of charm to this overall depressing tale. Jack's mom and Tails? Is it just called Tails?
My darlings, I've missed you.
Aww.
And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served.
Nice muffin. Okay. We gotta appease the cats now. So let's see. Let's go out to the balcony door. And let's see, where's that? Oh, bowls? Oh yeah. Cat food. Use on the bowls.
Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
All right, here we go. We're feeding the cats. Are you happy, Cat Lady Creates? There. Look at those cats feasting upon the meal. Holy crap, you look skinny.
You never eat my food, Teacup.
Oh.
You had your dinner, have you?
Teacup, you look so frail.
No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend.
Oh.
The best friend I have, really. The only friend.
Not that one either.
You come over to keep me company.
Not that one either, Lyra.
I appreciate
The
it.
black and the calico. Oh, I see.
If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy.
I bet Teacup can believe it.
In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure.
Oh, guys should be plump. Maybe we can make that a reality for Teacup.
I wish I could be like you. At peace with the world. Always smiling.
Maybe that time will come. I mean, we have a good man.
But who could it be so late at night?
Probably someone that did not like the way that you were playing your piano. Dumbass drivers? Not that one either. Oh, it's gonna be a miracle, I think, before I could finally figure out what it is. Okay. All right, let's open the door. Oh, he looks pleasant. What do you...
Out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
I suggest you change your tone right now.
Don't tell me about my tone. I'll have any tone I like. If it's all right for you to play the fucking piano in the middle of the night, then I can bloody raise my voice if I want to. You think you own this place? You think any of us here care about your stinking cats? They are a bloody nuisance.
Oh.
Get lost, you bald, ugly man. I'm done talking to you.
What? This is going to stop. One way or the other, you crazy cat lady. If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty. Hell, I'll poison your fucking cats myself if I have to.
Well, then the animal authorities will...
Again, and I will break it.
Yeah.
I'm done talking to you. Go fuck yourself.
Nice. Go fuck yourself achievement. Nice. Good job. And looks like my blue gauge was at maximum. Feed them to the cats. Yeah, that sounds like a grand idea. That's it. You did a good job there, Susan. You took care of your mental health there. Even if you were a little spiteful against them. But yeah, that's all her roles that she's been. Oh, really? And what? Where is it that I heard her voice from then? Maybe I'm mistaking it for someone else, perhaps. Maybe that's the thing. Yep, sometimes self-care reminds you to tell your neighbor to Go ahead and blow a hole up your ass.
Standing by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No.
Ooh, good.
I will float like a feather, far away from here.
Oh, got it. So she's in all of those. Oh, good. I got an Unbreakable trophy. Oh, we're already at chapter 4. Okay. Okay. Damn. I didn't know she was going to be in all 3 games. We'll have to see about Downwell, and Lori Lay might be a game that I play next Spooktober or earlier, too. Might as well. I'm surprised we finished up that chapter so fast. Good thing that, mental angst wasn't that high. I wonder if pest control, if that was around humans too. Are humans on the bracket alongside rats, ants, and all that? Oh, looks like we got an abandoned home here. I can believe it there, cat. I can definitely believe it. And not just because I have bias. They look like angels to me. Oh, I guess it isn't abandoned. We got another creep on our hands, it looks like. Another parasite. Oh, just a-holes? I suppose that's one way to look at it. But they can be lovely a-holes. Ah! Looks like we got a person dragging a body. Could that be the parasite? Oh, that's great to hear then. Lovely. Well, that's a lovely picture. Oh, are those like old maggots? It's so odd hearing that Slenderman cue in this game so constantly. It might be a free sound effect, maybe?
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired?
Sometimes that's just it. When you're out of it.
Door. I really hope it's not him again.
Oh, new maggots. Old maggots are flies. I remember that. I do remember they evolve like Pokemon. I mean, have there been... Oh, yeah, I'm sure there has been. Alright, let's open this. Let's go ahead and go to the door. See who is on this side. Oh, this is a long room. Alright, let's open it. Ooh. Are you a goth? Damn!
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Yeah.
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi.
Wait, is she the one that found me almost dead?
We met a few days ago.
Oh.
Those pills you had were real good.
She was the one who saved
Probably
me.
had one too many, mind you.
So Mitski is the one who found me when I was basically on death's door and called the ambulance on me. Now we know. Now the revelation is coming clear. Okay. Let's, try to stay positive in this encounter, so...
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up.
Oh, is she
I
now?
understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons.
Maybe she had a
It's
past
important.
like
That's
hers.
why I came here the other night, to talk to you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
Oh, she wants to have the spare
I still
bedroom?
print that. It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
Ooh, I would take it.
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
Unless there's diarrhea involved, I bet.
Really,
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it.
I mean, she's a goth, of course.
But I won't give it away. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
I would take it. Come on, take it.
well, I guess I could do
You
with
got
some
bills to
sleep,
pay.
But
Great. Can I come in?
Oh, that was quite the transition. Big blocks. Oh yeah, she did say that she was my daughter.
you said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
I didn't want to put it that way.
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you. would I?
True.
Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you.
Okay.
I wanted to see if you've made it.
And she did. I wonder how she got in.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well,
Did she lockpick it?
okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
I knew it!
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks.
Mm-hmm.
He taught me some of that stuff too.
Good rogue we have, a gothic rogue.
Box.
I love it.
I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made.
Mm-hmm.
It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
Can you tell I have a type?
See. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
Well, good thing she
I
did.
had the cats.
Oh.
They were going crazy.
Oh no, Teacup probably was wailing.
The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts.
They were
howling.
concerned about your
For a
well-being.
while, it turned into an almost human cry.
Oh.
Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep.
She does seem like a good egg.
So I pulled out a sea ray.
No
to
good egg,
explore it.
no bad egg would go to all that trouble to save a life.
You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Nope, you did not.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last
Oh,
night.
she's
The guy there
homeless.
dropped rats. You should see him.
Wait.
Oh, great.
Can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Oh,
Why not go to a hotel then?
yeah.
I hate hotels.
Okay, some
More
love
than
them, some
train
hate them.
stations With homeless weirdos.
Does seem like she's being
Rats.
honest too, yeah.
Maybe. Oh no, he's cool. He's alright.
He just has an odd quirk. Yeah, let's inquire about why she wants the room.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's
It has
old,
seen its
it's
better
dark,
days from the looks of
it's
it.
a bit moldy.
Yep.
This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me
Oh,
in the river
jeez.
like a
She has
litter of
big
kittens.
assumptions, that's for sure.
I'm not
Her
exactly
anxiety
good company for
must
a
be
young girl
through
like
the
yourself.
roof.
Who are they?
Yeah, that's a good question.
People, just
Kind of makes me wonder.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats.
Aw.
Do you think they'll smell the rats on me?
Ha!
Really need a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
Yeah,
I'd love
that's.
to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter
She
everywhere.
seems to look on the
It's got a
positive
funny
side of
smell.
things.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it.
Ah, joss sticks. Is that incense sticks?
Fine.
Hopefully I said that right.
Give up.
I always seem to mix it with
Listen to
another I
yourself
word.
If you're so stubborn.
Alright. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder then in this case, you know, when people are feeling anxious about how other people judge them, and you just have to imagine that are they really? Are we just making a, you know, going overly exaggerating? And it's best to talk to someone about it too when you're feeling these thoughts to kind of get you into that neutral, clear zone. Mitzi is the extrovert that adopts Susan. Yeah. I don't mind that depiction at all. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Spare bedroom.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
I suppose, let's see. Is there anyone I could contact for references? You're not in some kind of trouble, are you? You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here. Are you part of that emo subculture? I don't know. I don't picture her being emo unless she's able to listen to that type of music and stay positive amongst all of it. I almost always imagine that emo music is like looking at the negatives of life and how it's always worthless. Though, I do know of a very good band that people should check out if they want something different in the emo scene. Spanish Love Songs. Definitely give them a listen if you're looking for something new for emo. They have an album that came out around the pandemic age when it was more prevalent. It's a truly killer CD. I'm forgetting what the name of it is. It might be Brace Yourself or something to that degree. But yeah, if you want something different from the usual emo music, something with killer hooks, very potent writing, and great music overall, definitely check them out. I highly recommend them. Oh, or digital. You can listen to them on Spotify, Amazon Music, or Pandora, or YouTube Music. Hey, I collect records. Vinyl, by the way. I like my vinyl. They have some of the most best music quality, even though you have to flip them over, and there's multiple of them normally, especially if you're looking for video game soundtracks. That's right. I collect video game soundtracks on vinyl. Shadow of the Colossus, Persona 5, Journey, just a few of them. Hoping some that I'll add to collection sometime in the near future, or if they have one for Metal Hellsinger. Hey, that's the kind of copium that I would love to ingest. Oh, yeah. I'm not afraid to admit it. But yeah. My sister, one of my older sisters, current partner has this phonograph or graphophone that plays old vinyl records. We actually listen to it. It's the one that you just spin like in a clockwise manner in order to get it all pumped and ready. We actually listened to some Italian opera music on there the other day. I forget what the artist was, but it's so fascinating to know how far we have come in terms of listening to music beyond the usual comprehension.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person. But it's a...
I wonder if this has to do something with the parasite.
This guy online, so I don't know what he looks like.
Oh,
I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about?
oh yeah, your friend of a friend.
I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around.
She gets distracted. I wonder if she has ADHD. Nothing wrong with that,
Turns
though.
out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which
As long as she's able to manage it. I know it can be a difficult thing.
he's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something
Oh.
horrible.
I wonder if this friend of a friend is the
I need to talk to him to
parasite.
get closure, you know?
Just talk.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yep.
I wonder if it's the one person from the Pets Control automobile.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
That's a good question.
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashford?
Looks can be deceiving, yeah.
No. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
Anything, oftentimes.
Face, an eye patch, rough stubble.
They can look as beautiful and maybe plain looking. They can still be a serial murderer.
Just add a wooden peg leg and
And
you've
they
got
could
a
be
full
handsome like
picture.
Ted Bundy.
But who knows?
And smart as Ted
I'm no
Bundy.
expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
Now, let's
Is
see
there
if there's
anyone
any
we can contact
references.
For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
Death?
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster there.
She wants to avoid the topic.
Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
Oh, I guess we have to talk about the emo subculture. I just think she looks goth. Maybe it's just me. They have mistaken it quite a bit in the past. There was an entire South Park episode starring the goth kids about one of them being controlled by emo music and that whole showdown.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word. This is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that, crap.
Come on, listen to Spanish love songs. It will change your mind.
Okay. Sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're goth or emo.
Oh,
You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I suppose so. She is true about that.
That's because black is the best color. Period. You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
You know, if you want to have like very healthy communications and relationships, and you really want to go the extra mile, especially when trying to make it work, whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic one, these sort of questions, especially with how one's feeling, is always a good thing. Oh, look at that! We got a raid! Morty! Thank you so much for the raid here today. Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. I'm Cuddlymuffintop, a half-human, half-blah VTuber who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. We are currently on day 9 of my Spooktober subathon, where I am trying to raise enough subs and money to buy a new monitor, in the hopes of maybe having a double set, a dual set, mind you. I hope your stream was good then, Morty. Let me give you a shout out in the meantime. Were you playing Resident Evil 3 again? I know that's been one that you've been playing for quite a while.
I swallowed a bit and then vomited.
Hey, and thank you for the bit there, Cat Lady.
Come from within.
Here we go. Let's give a shout out
Cat
here.
Lady creates cheer
Rooms
Dex
of
1.
Realities. Okay, you were playing something different this time. Okay. I'm glad to hear that it was a fun stream in the meanwhile. Sorry if I look a little bit lopsided. I currently have this. Ow!
Ouch! Yes, good idea.
Ow.
I
Why did
knew
I
I'd
feel
win.
that? It was you who felt that, not me. I don't even have tits activated.
And,
meaning Twitch
after this,
integrated automated system. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that. Probably not this month. There might not be enough time for me to get that instated again, but maybe in the future. But yeah, I'm glad that you were able to get that all figured out and enjoy yourself. Now let's go ahead. Red matters. Ah, I see. Got it. All right, so let me give you one more shout out here in case anyone wants to follow you. Yep, if you want to follow someone who normally streams VR games, well, feel free. Oh, I want to make sure that... I knew I got something wrong. I went Morty Goes VR, not Morty Got VR. There we go. So now is your opportunity to follow Morty right now if you want to stick up, or not stick up, to watch any streams related to virtual reality games. Like, for example, Rooms of Realities, Resident Evil 3 in VR, and others. Again, thank you so much for bringing your community to us in this case. We're currently playing the Cat Lady, and just want to preface this game does touch upon some very serious subject matters. So, if you're not feeling mentally the best right now, and you might not be able to handle such topics as depression, something to do with the letter S in 2 ways, well, viewer discretion is highly advised. No worries if you decide to leave the stream. It's entirely up to you, and I wouldn't want you to have your mental health completely blackened from watching this stream. Feel free to do whatever you think is necessary to get yourself in a good space. Do something fun for yourself, something that gives you purpose. So yeah. Do sacrifices? I'm not going to sacrifice anyone. That. Alright, so how am I going to respond to Bitsky's question?
Long story.
You might as
Won't
well.
bore you with this personal crap.
Maybe the short version?
Right back at me, I guess.
Yep.
Try to give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened.
Yeah.
Well, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
That's a good relationship.
Mitzi,
Yeah.
let's go back to the living room.
That's good progress. It's always great to have someone listen in.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
I love her. Oh god, it's the queen of the maggots!
Mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Wait, was she kissing her ear? I hope not.
What happened? Are you alright?
Oh, she couldn't see her.
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay.
Yep.
Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh.
Perfectly happy before you go.
Oh, don't push her like that.
Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear?
Oh.
This is not a good place for you.
Oh.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and
I don't want to push her away.
There you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all
No.
Anywhere. Anywhere but here.
Yeah.
I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax.
Oh, she thinks she's a parasite? Oh, no.
Why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble.
Please, listen
okay?
to Mitski.
Take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no. 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 You're going to die.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean?
This
I
is
don't know how
interesting.
I'm going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
Oh, my.
Cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. That's how it started, as a matter of fact.
Is it because they're the friend of the friend?
I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Ooh, what is it gonna be? Oh, she's wearing a wig. Oh, cancer. It's cancer. I see. I think. Oof. That's how she knew. Up, here's the parasite. I bet, yeah, that's gotta be the parasite. I wonder if this has anything to do with the friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Oh, wait, that's us? How did we get there?
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream?
Oh, God, that voice.
Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss?
Oh, please, no.
Get the nightmares away.
I'm not gonna let you
What's
kiss
the
me with
matter?
that mask.
Cat got your tongue.
Oh, God, that
Don't
laugh.
worry, my
It's,
sweetie.
that voice is too perfect and too disgusting.
Pussycats. I can help. What do you say?
Yeah, no.
Take a good look at this pussy. if you
Oh, disgusting! Even when it's forced, it's the worst. I'm never gonna speak to someone like that unless it's under their consent, or they happen to enjoy it. Oh. See, this is why I'm a demisexual. I can't picture myself really saying this unless it's someone I know closely. Oh. Oh. Ow. Unless I have the permission to do it in a choking fashion, but consent is important, and pretty sure this is not consensual.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet.
Nah, I rather not.
And watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Who's that? Oh, God, is that the parasite?
This. Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did,
Oh,
I swear
God.
to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey.
Oh, God. Are these two of the same parasite? So it's like two in a row?
Lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it.
Looks like someone is not into the gas mask fetish.
Fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
All right, let's see what you look like. Oh. Oh, I thought you were gonna look like the bold bastard.
She's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving.
Jeez, the way she twitches is so unnerving. So it's like 2 parasites in a row here?
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Oh, the scapegoat.
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch. I know what you're up to.
Oh, really? Do tell.
You kept staring at him with these big green eyes.
I seriously don't think she wants anything to do with that.
You can take him from me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach.
Oh, God.
Best you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him.
Okay.
I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you.
Oh, you're gonna pour it on!
You won't need these eyes and this
Oh,
face
God.
much longer anyway.
Oh, dear God. Oh! Ah.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Well, I suppose one person would have preferred to read the Bleach manga. That helps them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Any sort of, what do you call them? I'm trying to remember in this case. No, the cats! Oh, wait, I'm playing as one of the cats? This is strange. Huh. Okay. I didn't imagine myself playing as one of the cat. Oh, yes. Okay, I gotta get myself out of here. That's it. Little feline. Yeah, get yourself out. Are we playing as actually teacup? Oh, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Save right now because we haven't done that yet. Okay. No, let's not go with my main name. That is... Okay, Muffin Top. There we go. There we go. Good. Thank you for the reminder. I just has been so enthralled with the game that I just... Enablers, or what do you call Renfield to Dracula? What is that kind of terminology called? The familiars. That's it. Like a familiar. Ooh, speaking of which, Humble Bundle just released something spooky for any tabletop role-playing lovers out there. Does anyone know of Vampire the Masquerade? Oh, you are. You know, speaking... Yeah, I'll get to Fate of Frame here soon enough here, actually. Because, yeah, Vampire the Masquerade and the World of Darkness just collaborated with Humble Bundle to release an exclusive bundle for this month that includes like some of the core guideline books to actually enjoy the game. And it does include physical items. Like, I think it's for like a core card game, if I'm not mistaken. And it's only around $40 for the whole thing, which is like several $100s worth of product. So, if you are interested in that at all, you wish to support me and perhaps choose a charity of your choosing, like Crisis Text Line, you're more than welcome to type an exclamation point humble within the chat right now, and click on any links. Feel like if you wanted to make a purchase, feel free to do so. Oh, Werewolf the Forsaken. That's in the same universe, isn't it? Or Werewolf the Apocalypse. I actually played one of the games last year. It was alright. I think it was Heart of the Forest. I heard the other one, which is more action-driven, is supposed to be terrible, though. I think I dodged a bullet there. Same system? Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, some people... It's always good to try and expand your interest beyond Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder. And see if there's other systems that you might be liking. In fact, there is one that I have as a subathon goal. I highly doubt that I'll get to it. But it's more of an anime sort of thing. And I've heard that the basic core mechanics is supposed to be just awesome. At least that's what Dice Queen D kind of emphasized in one of their videos. That was when I heard of it from them. Anyways, yeah, it's entirely up to you. All right, let's go back to the game then. So where am I? Okay. They don't really work well because the werewolves are weaker than vampires and even the mages. That's surprising, because they always seem like they were a very formidable force. I suppose the silver and only being out by the full moon, unless that's only like the basic of turns. These werewolves might be different. That kind of place. Oh. Ooh, look at that leap. Look at that big old leap. Okay. All right, let's jump through this hole. Yep. Oh, no! They probably saw it. No, teacup. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. That's why bleach is so bad. God. Just imagine if people think they have that same facial reaction to reading the comic Bleach. Just remember, that's not as bad as actually having bleach on your face and eyes. Bleach may have its problems, but it's not as bad as other anime and manga out there. Ooh. Okay. Now let me picture this here. What can my little friend do? Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Maybe I just need to go this way. I don't know. Nope. I don't think that's it. I love the jumping animation. Here we go. Oh, maybe go through this hole, jump in. Okay. Okay. I love the stilted animation. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we can get here. Up. Back to this.
Hey there. Gorgeous.
Indeed.
I see my old lady brought the bleach.
Oh, really?
Again.
The stipulations are quite harsh for the werewolves.
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
I don't think she can hear you.
She does that every single time. What do they call it?
Jealousy?
Trust issues.
Oh, yeah,
That's it.
that too.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Ugh.
I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards.
I bet you do.
Such a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Oh, I wonder why.
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so...
She hasn't even moved.
I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
No! No, it doesn't!
It's just an idea, you know, no pressure.
Oh, yeah, I wish I could object, but I
Of
can't.
course, you can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Yeah, you want to eat it?
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it.
Oh.
That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Well, how considerate.
We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we?
Ha 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 ha! I got the joke!
What was that?
I got the joke!
You can't reach it.
No, I got the joke!
Well, what did you expect?
I expected better.
Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Okay, time to be a puss again. Lovely. Get us out of that bleak situation. All right, little puss. What are we gonna do here? All right, let's see. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, we got a key. Swallow the key? Okay. Oh, now we gotta hurry up. Okay, gotta wait until you're looking down. Come on, look down. Look down. I should probably save it just in case. Oh, wait, hold on. There. I should probably save it here just in case. Yeah, it is plausible. This can be plausible right here, besides the whole aesthetic of immortality and whatnot. But yeah, there are sick people like this in the world, believe it or not. You wish there weren't. Come on, stay down. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, good. Whoo! Good job, cat. Good job, teacup. Yeah, people are terrifying. Especially ones when you least expect them to be. Sometimes the most awkward or not so visually attractive person, it doesn't automatically equate to them being a murderer or a psycho or anything like that. Even the most well-kept, handsome, beautiful, or anything of that regard, anything that can fit into society can also be truly abhorrent. And sometimes they can be even more so, depending on the circumstances. So yeah, you have to be really cautious oftentimes. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's spit out the key. Jeez, you kept that in.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Oh, she's still alive.
A key.
That seems good.
Who are you?
That means I.
Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Wait, is that the reason why you watch Rilu? Don't tell me that's the reason why you watch Rilu. Rilu is great looking, might I add. And immensely awkward like me. We both have our little... Oh, we can't see anything. Because the... Well, eyes are... How do... Like, what do you want? Like, I don't want to be in your social circle. God damn it. Okay. So it looks like... Oh. Take the gun.
No! No! I dropped it.
Oh yeah, I can't
Is
see
it?
anything.
Where the hell is it?
Yeah, let's search the floor.
I've got it.
Okay. All right. At least this way. God, do we have to do it in front of our cats again? Do we have to do this in front of our beloved cats? Teacup is traumatized, but they are pulling through. At least we don't get a visual representation this time, but I don't think we can do much when we're blind by the bleach. I don't think there's any other way I can progress. Close your eyes, well, actually, the screen is like, well, closing our eyes.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Oh. Damn immortality. You are dead. Oh, death is nothing at all. You have only slipped away into the next room. I am I, and you, and you.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Nothing wrong with cute stuff every
you
now
make
and
these?
again.
No. My boyfriend made them.
Oh,
Some of them, anyway.
damn, she's taken.
So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Oh, yeah. Not entirely sure about her condition in this case. You know, it kind of jumps back and forth in time from when I've been starting to play this game. So this must have cut back in time when she revealed her condition to me. Like, moments after that. And then I think we're going to jump back in time to when we're back in our one place where we have to blow out a candle and then take out some blood, if we know what I'm saying in this case.
Are you sure you can drink in your condition?
It won't make me any worse, that's for sure. I'm not on any cancer medication. I feel good. The way I see it, I haven't got much time left, so I might as well make the most of it.
I guess
That
so.
makes sense, I suppose. We can have a drink if you like.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork.
Not the cork and the
Got a bottle
fork!
opener, Miss Ashworth.
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please.
Might as well.
While you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go into the kitchen. We gotta have been kidnapped in some way, shape, or form then. Like how it's been implemented, not entirely sure yet. So I think the corkscrew is in here. Yep, the corkscrew. There we go. Alright. And then there were cups that we needed. Was that it? I think we did need cups. Let's see. Oh, yes. I don't think they're in here. I think they're somewhere else. Let me look around. Maybe by the piano? I think? Maybe I missed it? Oh, maybe in the cabinet. Here we go. One for me, one for Mitski. Okay. Okay. So let's go back. And then we'll have some wine. Here we go. Alright, so here's the corkscrew. Oh, yes, there is. Come on. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get up. Up. Here we go.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
Yep, you got it.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth,
Go to the
I really
meeting,
must say
just
you
whine
stop.
and talk.
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Thank you.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
No, you don't. Oh, that's a transition. Oh, her face is so blurry. All right.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming.
Is there now?
That I'm actually scared of.
Silent Hill.
Got lost in a fog once.
That's tomorrow, by
Much
the
as
way.
9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Oh, yeah.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars,
I
it's
hope
all
not.
irrelevant. You can't predict what happens.
We'll have to wait and see how that game
And
fares.
stop
I know it's going to be coming out later this month.
There is only one way.
I want to
You turn
see
into a beast yourself,
how it fares
and
before
right
I try
then,
it out for
you show
myself.
No mercy.
I hope it's
Oh,
good.
Where
At
did
least
that come from,
decent.
Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
And let's change the
So,
topic
the
to cancer.
Mitzi. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand.
Mhm.
This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe
And to
it's
have
time
it
I
struck
opened my
someone so
eyes to
young
see
is always
others
so
have
sad.
problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Ooh.
The name is glioblastoma.
I don't know if I ever heard of anyone having it, but it sounds harsh.
Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma.
Oh god, there's a pattern!
leukemia.
Why? Why can't they be masculine or just non-binary? Ah!
Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I
Damn.
used to be a nurse.
I never
Now
made
if
that
you think
connection
about it,
before. Why did it take me all this wrong?
She's a real bitch.
Yep.
And yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year,
Ooh.
but that was 6 months ago, so yeah, not awfully long.
Is there anything?
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
How are you planning to find this
That's a good
guy?
question.
I don't know yet. bit of detective work, perhaps.
Is that on your bucket list?
It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
I told one off.
I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place
That
you
his
visit
is not.
to
Oh, they
get
forgot the
information.
T! Oh!
You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5.
Oh, yep.
He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know,
What are
maybe
the
not tonight.
possibilities?
Let's just talk about something else, okay?
Sure.
Plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could
Try
draw
to
some
take
map of
over the
building,
world.
And with your help, mark down who lives where?
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Mitzi. Why do I keep saying Mitski? Oh, because of that one artist with the same name. That one that's always popular with the critics. I listened to some of her music in the past. It's okay.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack.
Oh, Jack.
He's dead.
Oh!
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
Yeah, that's
Guess
true.
so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Was he the one who was murdered? Let's see.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street.
Ah, street
Funny how we seem to be made for each
companions.
other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack.
Oh,
Nobody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love.
oh,
Some people go through a
that
life
sounds so
without knowing how it
sweet.
feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Oh, you get to meet them soon.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful.
It probably took a
Smashed some stuff.
shock them to a
Guitar of all
great.
things was the worst.
Hmm.
He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. He begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
It can, unfortunately.
Changed.
Oof.
He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
It seems way too reasonable in this case. Even if you aren't the one who's has the cancer afflicted upon you, how it changed your perspective when you know that someone you love, whether it be a friend, a family member, your own significant other, some people can take it in way different ways. Someone would be, furious at the world for thinking, oh, why did you have to afflict someone I love? And some can just change absolutely in a way that can truly harm themselves as well. And we're just gonna have to see about this.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings.
And that was before the death talk.
We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
That different perspective can
You
make
must
things
love
light.
my apartment, then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
All right. It's time to find out how he died before her.
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him.
Ooh.
Or rather, he found him.
The friend of a friend?
There are those forums online, you know, about all
Oh.
sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions.
The dark web?
Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls
And
himself
that's why she
Adam.
was so concerned about
He's a
Susan.
god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an Adam
Just
with
like
death.
that doctor that was so prevalent in the
Wells
90s.
on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good.
Is that same man with a gas mask?
Failed. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed.
Oh no.
One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario.
Oh.
We were both to die together in each other's arms.
Oof.
It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam,
Ooh.
who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking
I would do the
nuts.
trick.
But he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just
There's
wrong.
something kind of wrong about that type of romance.
He said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late.
Oof.
Those were his last words he said to me.
Oof.
And he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world.
No, you
Times I
didn't.
even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it.
Mm-mm.
I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep.
Yeah, talk about bad romance in this case.
I was so tired.
Especially when it started out so pure, too.
Up suddenly, I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door.
They tried to see if you could see him.
I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We were
Nice
there
balcony
past
scarecrow. Thank you,
and
gentlemen
five,
Eldridge. The greatest of
listening to
salutations.
Pink Floyd,
Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream.
Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot.
It's just what you make
But
of it,
yes,
it
there
looks
was.
like.
It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't blame them. I think after this cutscene, I will. Oh, I'm controlling Mitsuki. Okay, so now I will save it. I'll save it here again. All right, so let's go ahead and do Cud or Kud. There we go. Crow the video game? I guess in some regards, it kind of sounds similar. It could be. It does sound like a Silent Hill 2 reference there too. I guess you could say it's kind of like The Crow, because that person is also, well, coming back from the dead to seek vengeance. Poisonous and inflammable gas inside. Oh. Okay. Yup. Oh, that kind of reminds me of that one beginning scene from Midsommar. That's a movie. Ooh.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, funny part is that he actually told me where he lives.
Did he now?
He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
Hmm.
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called
Troll, yeah. Oh.
a form of extreme bullying, psychological cruelty. Those
Relevant still today.
Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of.
Yum, yum. Ugh.
I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work.
Ugh.
He didn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry.
Yeah.
And I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
A mountain
What do
king?
you mean?
Oh god, that would involve children! Ah!
I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
There were signs on the car windows.
Yeah, that was
Besides,
something.
Yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it.
Hmm.
Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point.
Hmm.
The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
Yeah.
The guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort.
Yeah, he
It took me
just.
3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Huh. Yeah, the person gave. Oh, maybe she just wants to settle business before the police gets involved, I suppose.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Ms. Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now.
That is true.
And the last
That's a
thing I
good
want is to give
assumption.
you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does.
Yep.
I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
No.
How could I?
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Is she not buying it right now?
Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking
Oh,
my heart
so
and
this
broken
is the
heart.
promise part.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth.
That's right. This is the promise part that she mentioned before
I don't think
that
so.
moment.
You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
You muppet. Up.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Oh. And now did I already blow out the candle then? I must have. Okay. All right, here we go. Wait, where did my sweet cat go? Where did my cat go? All right, let's see. Cat grabber. Let's take that. We might need that for something down the road here. Okay. Let's see what progress we can make here. It would be nice if we will be able to finish this chapter before the end of the stream. So, let's make an effort. Get them, Susan, you're damn right. All right. So now, all right, let's climb the stairs. Oh, lovely. Okay, we're in a home here. All right, let's go enter the kitchen. And then we should probably pick up something like a knife. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Take a knife. There we go. We got ourselves prepared. Let's see. Go in here. Oh, there's a painting on the wall here. Let's see. Let's take that. Okay. Can right into the storm room. And then we will take some bleach. Yep.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Yeah, that seems
I suppose
familiar.
I deserve a bottle.
Oh,
I
yeah.
worked hard for it.
Hold on. Yep.
This reminds me of something.
Oh, yeah.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind.
Oh.
Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
That section. Oh. You know, am I familiar with ice cream? I'm not sure. See, it keeps going
What's
back and
going on?
forth.
Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
She knows. She
Fine.
knows the rust
I'll go on my
comes.
own then.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and save again. Oh, F1 and F4 the quick save. Okay. Resume. There we go. I could probably do... Oh, you know what? I think that reminds me. I think I did play that game like way back in the day. But I don't quite remember its aesthetic. But the premise does sound familiar. Alright. So let's go down to the ground floor. Alright, let's see. Oh, I bet this is where she gets kidnapped. Let's see. Yep. I bet. Yep. Pest control. Yep. That's the same fan. Oh. Can we... Let's see. Can we go anywhere? Let's see. Oh. I guess let's go to the right.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing.
Oh, God, it's you.
Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
Is that right?
But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say.
Yeah!
And I always do.
That sounds great!
Not a talkative type, are you?
Nope.
What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you?
Oh, she knows.
A kind man has described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem.
Oh, he called it in. That bold bastard.
A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, you bold bastard. You brought the killer to me, and that's how I got kidnapped. Yep. Okay. Put in a hit on Susan. Yep, that's basically it. I wonder if he's also one of the parasites. Maybe he was. Possibly. Ah! Wait. Ow! Why did you... What was the bunk for? Why did you crack it on Susan there? She's not the horny one. Stabs in the eye. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, why Susan got to be the one to bunk? Okay, let's take the cloth. Pretty sure we're gonna need that. And let's see. The other... Yeah, let's go through this door. Oh, they dissolve the bodies. That's nice. That's great. Okay. All right. Oh, yep. That corpse looks great. Oh, yep. That's a lovely picture. I'm not getting... To get the key, I have to touch this person too. I've seen many dead bodies in my life, but this is one of definitely the creepiest of them all. Oh, the cat grabber. Let's see. We can probably use the cat grabber for this. There. There we go. The cat grabber came in useful. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. I think that would be a good idea. So let's go all the way. Something is moving. All right. Let's see. Fan. Let's see. Should I search it? I'm so glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Through the window, I can see there's an animal mess and blood anywhere. Okay. I do have the key. There we go. Search the back. Jesus, what a horrible stench. Well, what's this? It seems this idiot does everything this creepy wifey from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. Ooh. Okay. We got the gas mask on. Perfect. All you need 3 barrels of hydrochloric acid. Yeah. Ha! No questioning on that. Maybe there's special privileges the man got from keeping it. Could be the perks of the job. Doesn't really specify. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe I should search the fan a little bit more. Oh, let's see. The door's locked, but I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for it when I get a hold of it somehow. Let's see. Could we use something? Maybe get the knife? No, this is a terribly bad weapon. Blunt, rusty piece of crap. Can we use the blunt knife on here? No? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know an idea. Never mind. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe I can't use it on here. Let's see. Loose bricks. Damaged as it is, I can't quite pull the bricks out with just my fingers. Maybe the blunt. Let's see. Maybe this will help. There we go. Now we can maybe use the brick for the window? I mean, that's a possibility. Ask about this. Maybe they just... Do they live all the way out so no one can smell it? Because if they could, they probably would call it in. Let's see. Alright, so. Let's go down here. Use the brick. There we go. And now, take the phone. There we go. Good, good, good. We got the phone now. Let's see. Now, there was a small window. Yep, small window right here. Glass on one side of the window is broken, so this is where the draft is coming through. Inside, I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in the chair. Maybe we can use the painting for it? This should stop the draft in the cellar. Okay. Alright, so we got that. What's next? I haven't really gone all the way to the right yet. Let's see what's over here. What do we got over here? Big open space from the looks of it. Is it like a repeating pattern? Damn, fuck, I can't see where I'm going. Okay, let's continue. I'm interested in seeing if there's anything, if we get into Silent Hill or anything like that, if we keep going right. That might be I think I'm just walking in circles. It does seem that way. Monster in the fog. Don't give up on the foggy orchid in chapter 4. I got an achievement. Don't stop until you reach the pillow. There's a sacred pillow in the orchid? A Daikimakura? A big old mattress? Alright. So I'm gonna go left then. Looks like that was just for the achievement. I guess I'm not really going to go anywhere. Alright. Let's go back inside. Let's see. This lamp is on. I can't see a switch for it anywhere. Okay. Oh, here. Maybe if we... Maybe I use the cloths here? Okay. There's that. And then... Is there another one? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Where's the... Can we use it for the other light? Oh, maybe over here. Here we go. Now we can probably use the cloth. There we go. We should have utilized all of the cloths. When bashing his brain in, Okay. I understand now about the pillow. Thank you for the context. Okay. Jesus, sounds like someone is like going about like this is all timed. Okay. So let's. Ooh, ew, that's all bloody. Even the curtains look bloody. All right, hold on. I bet I can use a light for here. Yep. This place isn't as dark anymore. Let's see if there's another one. Yep. Okay. Here we go. All right. We are in a library of sorts. All right. So, what to do now? Oh. Phone. Let's examine. An old phone looks like it's still working. There's a sticker with the number on the base. 01392 273 592. Let me see if I write this down here. This is probably going to be important, especially if I'm going to report this place. There we go. Because I'm probably going to have to use the phone to maybe call this spot and just tell them about the situation. All right. Let's go ahead and save it. There we go. Save has been made. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, let's see if I can get in connection.
Oh no.
Oh, she forgot the number.
Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Oh, damn, that sucks. It's one of those pivotal moments where you need the number the most, where you can't recall it because of the lack of ways to actually remember it. Oh, that's the worst. Okay. So now what? Oh, maybe we can see if there's a phone book in here. Oh, there is. Check phone book. It's from 10 years ago. Still, I don't know what to look for. I guess we'll... My number's here. I better memorize it. It might come in handy. Is it... Okay. So, let's try it now. Use. Alright, there we go. So that's how they came about it, because of that person.
Come on, Mitzi. Answer the phone.
Come on, Mitzi.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
Let's see. What do I want them to do? Maybe call the police. Or...
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about.
Oh, yep.
I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite. No one will miss him. Trust me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But...
Do I want to force...
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Bleach and pesticide.
Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat above the ground.
That's true.
It's for people who own houses. Or, like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Yep.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation.
Yep.
And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Yep.
Bleach.
We do have the gas mask.
Side. Got it.
And a gas mask. Got it?
Yep. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This'll
Oh
be
yeah,
cool.
she has shown it. She has definitely shown it here. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. We have definitely saved it now. So what do we do now? Did we use the... Okay, let's see. Maybe we need to go back to the kitchen, maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the... Here we go. Table. Now, what do I do with the table? Let's see. Okay, stand near the table. All right. Okay, get under. And now let's save it. We'll save it after this one. Oh god, it's the nurse again! This is gonna be great. I should definitely save it now. Okay. Okay, let's start wearing the mask. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, shoot. I don't think I need to get here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so maybe go through the kitchen, and then we should try to get down to the cellar. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think I need to load. I think I need to load up. Alright. Let's load from what we were before. So load here. Okay. Let's try that again without getting caught. Okay. What? I got caught again. Maybe I need to take a different path. Okay. It's got to be something else then. Okay. Let's go ahead and load. Okay. So let me think of where I need to go from here. You did call Wendy's? Good. Yeah, I'm glad. I don't know. It says if you get caught up by the nurse, load your game. I've been kind of using the guide every now and again when I may be stuck. So, I think it's best if I stick with... Okay, so let's see. So let's maybe continue to the left and not go right. I'm trying to remember where the cellar is. How do we sneak? Let's see. Oh, see? It's still the same thing. Okay. So definitely I should not be going this way at all. Okay. So don't go this way at all. That seems to be the gist of it. All right. Let's load up again. Okay. So let me look at the guide that I got here. It says head right. Oh, no. Let's see. Head right through the room with the... Ah, I see. Okay. So I was having the right idea here. Okay. Enter the baths. Ah. Wait, hold on. No, there's no pesticide out here. Maybe there's pesticide over here, though. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I bet that's pesticide. Yeah, that's we go. Ew, is that chunk of meat? Ew! Ah, okay. Now, let's see. Return left to the... Hide under the table. Okay. So, let's hide underneath the table. Oh, damn it. There's the nurse again. Okay. Ow. Okay. I need to really do this quick from the looks of it. I gotta be really swift, and I probably have to... Emotional damage. That sounds about right now.
Emotional damage!
Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, wait. Let's load up. Yeah. Okay, so let's hustle back in here. Okay. I'm gonna do my absolute best to grab this. Okay. And let's get that pesticide. Okay. Now let's go back. I'm gonna try my best to get underneath the table before she comes back. I wish I could go faster than this. Okay. Get under. There we go. There. Good. She's coming back around. Excellent. Good. Okay. Now, I think we're in the right track here. Now I don't have to worry about her. Let me go ahead and save. There we go. Okay, let's go through the kitchen. And then we will attempt to go down the cellar. Let's see. Here. Okay, let's see. Sneak in. Up, there you are. Just sitting there, sleeping your eyes out. Okay. Gonna wear the gas mask. There we go. There's that. And then... So where's the bucket? Okay. So let's put the bleach. There we go. And now we'll do the pesticide. Oh, hold it. Okay. Get that pesticide in there. Good timing there. Okay. Add into the gas. That was like perfect timing right there. All right. Oh. So we got the shotgun. All right. Okay. Now let's go. Oh, wait. Let's get out of here. And then we're going to go ahead and take care of that good old-fashioned nurse. Use this shotgun. Let's go back into the shed then. All right, here we go. I'm coming for you, nurse. All right. Now, where is she? Oh, okay. Probably just had to head back out. Oh, you were taking a bath. And there you go. Just like that. We did it. Take that. Get that wasted. Yep, perfect. All right. 2 more parasites out of the way. Does that mean there's 2 more? How very clever. Stay away from Gladys Cleaver in chapter 4. All right. Well, now on chapter 5. That's great. Sunflowers never bend towards the sun.
Miss Ashworth, I was worried sick about you. Are you alright? How did you get back?
I walked.
That's a good way to put it.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
Yes.
I saw a monster.
Yep. That's a good way to put it. Are you gonna hug? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it. There we go. So I bet this is where I'm gonna have to gauge my... I think the even number chapters or the odd number chapters kind of have me trying to gauge my bad mental health and good mental health. So I think we can end the stream once I finish off this chapter, I think. And then next week, I think we'll be able to finish it. I have a hunch that if I finish this chapter, and then we'll go to the next chapter for next week, we might be close to finishing the game off. Something I have a feeling this chapter is not going to be very long. Besties indeed. Let's go. All right, let's take a bath. Yeah, you do. Even though the bath looks disgusting, you deserve it. You know, I always wanted to take one of those bath bombs and relax in the tub. Oh! You know what? I can't censor it. It's fine. It's fine. You can barely barely tell the detail.
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very important. The fate of the world depends on it.
All right.
I'm naked here, you know. Whatever it is, it can wait.
But it can't. I need to know, Miss A.
Okay.
Tough. I'm trying to relax here. I want some peace and quiet, if you don't mind.
Yes.
And I don't like people seeing me naked.
Even from, maybe from looking at the guide. Maybe. I'm trying my best to solve this without looking at it. Luckily, it's been going smoothly.
You're doing what?
Pancakes. You need some food, Miss A.
Oh, she's making breakfast.
I can't remember.
See, you need a good meal. That'll cheer you up.
Why would that worry you?
You're funny.
Stewing your own filth? Well, it depends on the bomb that you put in it, I suppose. You can smell like lavender and roses.
Pancakes and a cup of hot green tea.
Oh, nice. I like pancakes. I'll have one of each.
I do prefer showers in some regards, but at the same time, baths can be nice.
I don't really eat much.
That's because you haven't tried my pancakes yet.
Oh, so you're gonna get her addicted.
Now I never will.
Really? Why?
I can smell something funny. I think your pancakes are burning. I'm so full up. Where did you learn to cook like that?
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
Hi, Maud. That sounded familiar.
I'll wash up, if you like.
I can do that. I like washing up.
You do? Really?
Really. I'm a good girl. And this is my treat for you, after all. Looks like we got the rain back. I almost felt like something was missing.
Missing from the picture.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean, what if it doesn't?
Then it will rain for a million years.
And everything will be flooded.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the third time. Social network.
Oh,
Why is it so
yes.
difficult to remember?
We'll
I
get
just
into
find
this
the whole
part.
idea really stupid. Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
I don't know. Sometimes you
Better
just
having
want to
friends.
get some empathy from them or
Wouldn't
sympathy.
with this attitude.
You, on the other hand, seem to have 274 of
I have
them?
530
How is that
on Twitter
even
at least.
possible?
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable.
Am I?
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
Seems like it.
Yeah, I don't really play that often.
Oh,
Mostly
good
when I feel
little
really
kittens.
sad. Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
You saddo. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up.
Is
called
it cat?
All Flowers in Time.
Oh, the name of the chapter. That makes
Oh,
sense.
Yeah, of course they do.
Do you know it? It's written by Jeff Buckley.
Oh, Jeff
He would've been
Buckley.
bigger than Cobain, you know.
It's tragic how he went.
I never heard of him.
No, he probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to have a good old bath, some tea, some pancakes. Now I'm hungry. I want some pancakes. Damn. The hunger is setting in and I'm fasting, at least for
I've
my
created
human
this
self.
profile for you.
Oh.
Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
Why would I want to use it? The only reason I mainly use it is to try and promote. That's it.
It's a good way to keep.
And maybe some posts here and there
Maybe you could refresh some old friendships.
about some charities and whatnot.
I don't know. I can't think of any names. I probably never really cared enough about anybody.
Except for
How
Mitzi.
about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from work.
Nope.
That's perfectly alright.
Friends. Zero. At least they're right about one thing.
Well, you got a friend in me.
That'll be a
You got a friend in Mitski. Or Mitzi. I gotta remember it's not pronounced Mitski. I gotta stop thinking about that artist.
I made us some coffee.
Oh my word, she has a butt!
Sit down and talk with me for a moment.
No, stop it!
Day. You with some company.
Why did I have to phrase it like that?
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
Why? Okay, here we go. Alright, what can I do here? Maybe I'll go... Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit in the chair. Have some coffee here.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
Well, I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days and I just don't seem to get any good ideas. Maybe I've been a fool all along, deluding myself that I could find where that sick bastard is hiding.
Maybe I can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map.
Look at that
I made a
map!
This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
You really want to help me? That's so great, Miss A.
Might as
I'll
well.
never pay you back for this.
I'll think about it later. But we haven't found him yet, have we?
No, but I feel that together we stand a chance.
Okie dokie.
Let's talk about it. What do we know already?
Alright. The rude bull guy who tried to kill you
You know that
by
really
sending in the
bull guy
murderer.
lives in flat 6?
That's for
They
sure.
told me about him, didn't they?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Yep.
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
mark him on the map. What else do you know about him?
Not much. Wait, I remember some woman lived there with him. I've not seen her for ages. They must have split up.
Could he be our potential suspect?
Let me think. Would Brian... Well, he was the one who called in to have the cats euthanized or pest control on them, so... Maybe I'll have my suspicions?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Think so. Okay. Let's take a closer look at him then.
Okay, let's see.
I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor.
Okay, so it might be flat 1. Okay, it looks like we can go through all of these options to have these as feasible options.
There's an odd married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type, but I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person.
Like me! Like me!
I gather they must have some serious relationship problems.
Okay, maybe not that part, because I haven't been in a relationship in several years.
It's impossible to hide this personal dirt from your neighbors. I know it's none of my
Because of thin walls.
but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
That could be the worst.
Why?
Ivy Davis. Or is it Sophie? I can't remember now. Anyway, she's very polite. Always says hello when we pass by each other in the hall. She's one of those size 00 ladies.
Oh.
So skinny you could
Ugh.
easily take her
It's like you could fall through a crack.
for a walk
Oh,
in
no.
Southampton. I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day.
Nah,
and
that's not
nothing
good.
else. She looks quite ill, actually.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat, Lucifer.
Lucifer!
I wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
Alright.
We can cross off our flat, of course.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an old man in flat 5, right opposite the Bryan's place.
Okay. Maybe talk about
There's
flat 7?
strange noises coming from flat 7.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions, guns. Then there are threats,
Oof.
insults.
That doesn't sound like a very safe environment.
I think I might know what's going on there. But it's worth
I wonder
checking
what if
anyway.
Brian would
You know
make
there's
issue a
some
complaint
around.
against that kind of noise.
No, I don't. It's the top floor. I have no business going up there. All I know is what I overheard from neighbors' gossips.
Okay, so we got 2 more flats we need to discuss about. One with the dog barking on the first floor, and then the woman with the baby. A baby? We already found the parasite. There's the one with the baby. We know babies can't be trusted. The baby is the parasite. The baby is the parasite. Gotta neutralize it now.
Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1.
First floor? Well, you said one of the flats was empty.
Yes, which means the owner of the other flat keeps a dog.
Woof
I
woof.
hate dogs.
Oh, I love
Tell
them.
me about it.
And then cats are fine too.
Smelly creature.
Ow!
Can you
They both
tell
hate
me
dogs.
being a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into.
They already suspect the one on flat 2 because they're a dog lover. Ah, no.
There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband.
I'm not sure. I hardly ever see her. When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby inside. She
Oh, that's
always
what
has
they call
tons of
it.
Shopping hanging from it. I nearly asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
And?
I hesitated for a moment, and by the time I offered, she grabbed the baby and the shopping bags and marched off upstairs.
Oh, she was determined. All right, that looks to be it.
Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
And it's still raining out there. Yes.
Reminds me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff. Do you have kids, Miss Ashworth? You never talk about it.
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious. I like meeting new people and getting to know them. I can tell there's some dark secret you've been keeping to yourself for a long time.
Something about children.
You might feel so much better if you share it with someone.
That can be true.
Do you see any kids here? I must have gone blind, because I can't see any myself, and you're acting like this place turned into a fucking preschool. Why don't you just leave it alone?
Oh, please. You can't do that. I'm feeling really guilty now. I didn't mean to upset you. I just really want us to be friends. I swear to God I could do with one.
I'm not very good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Friends should trust each other, you know.
Yep.
I told you about Jack and everything else. Why can't you just do the same?
You told me about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's business. Why does everyone want to remind me of this all of a sudden? Isn't 10 terrible years of
Something
suffering
must have
enough
happened.
To let go and never bring it up again?
Something must have happened.
Even for me?
Perhaps she lost a child through a miscarriage? I wonder. It must have been something dire.
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry. Your mug, it was an accident.
Was that her favorite mug?
You know, just leave it. I don't even care anymore.
Oh, great. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who the blobby hell is at the door during this tense moment, huh? Alright. Who's at the door then?
Who is it? Hang on a second.
Who the blobby hell is that? Who the...
Flowers.
What the... Who are you?
What's that? in
Oh
your
god,
own?
it's a hammer!
Go away. Leave me alone.
Oh god damn it. Why does there have to be a parasite already here? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Was I supposed to do that? Oh, I guess that's as good as I can get. I think that was intentional. I don't think I was able to get out of that situation. Ah, it's a crow again, god damn it! Lobby hell, there's another crow. Oh, I woke up again. I guess I'm okay. Did I have to blow out another candle? Alright, let's see. Oh wait, it's my... Oh. This is a wonderful place in the afterlife, isn't it? Look at all these skulls. Look at all these skulls. Don't they just look great? Oh, okay. This is a wall. This is a lovely wall. Okay. Is this going to be something claustrophobic? Yep! It's closing me in. Oh, god damn it! It's Okay, let's examine the mirror. Strange, the back of the mirror seems loose. Could there be a secret compartment behind it? My fingers are I need something to lounge it. Ooh, okay. Oh! I don't know if it's too many cats right now, Bird. It's more like too many skulls. But creates the salutations. I don't remember putting all these skulls on the roll. That sounds right. Hope you're taking care, Bird. Welcome to the stream. I got a little bit of a predicament right now. I don't know if it's a catastrophe. It's more like a skull-catastrophe. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, Rag. Move it. What's that? There is a knife underneath. Good, knives have been quite useful lately. Okay. Alright, so. Knife. Use. At least there was something hidden there. A key and a lever. Do we pull the lever? I'm thinking we do. Yep. Oh, it's a baby mace! Wait, is that the same weapon that was in the last one? Okay, I think it was. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's use that mace. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And then we need the key to unlock this. And look, we're back right here. We're back in familiar territory. We haven't been to this place at all within the last couple of times. So it looks like I'm gonna have to blow out another candle then, do I? Alright. Might as well. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Well, that just happened. That car was spinning around and around. Is this person okay? Okay. So then, I guess we're gonna use the mace on the right side of the door. Yep. Alright, use that mace. There we go. My piano is free. Free from your bona fide captivity. Let's see. I think we're going to just go a little bit straight. First door. Oh! Hi there! That looks like a mechanical nightmare, if I do say so myself. Okay. Here we go. I bet, let's, use the knife. Wait, let's save. Saving is important right here. In case something were to happen. Okay. No. Hold on. Use that knife. Oh. Use. Wait, you're not gonna... Wait, what? Oh, wait. Huh. So it's got my nurse outfit in the background there. I just noticed it. Okay. So maybe... Okay, maybe I just have to do it this way. Ha! Okay. Nice fart redeem there, I guess. Good job, Gaming Wolfie. I guess we spilled some blood. Okay, so we got two sides of myself here. No salon. Okay, let me save. Alright, let me think here. Alright, so let's go out of here. Looks like I'm in a drugged adult self. I don't think I know the lock for that yet, so let's go out this way. Oh! We're by the sea. I wonder if I should go through the junk. Let's see. Let's see. I can't see anything useful here. Just old parts of boats and empty barrels. Okay. It's hard to tell from the distance, but it looks completely abandoned. Maybe if we go up to the pier? Let's see. There's got to be a pier maybe around here. Let's see. Pier. Normally there is. Maybe this is it? Sign. Elevator. Do I take the elevator? Oh, wait. I'm on the pier. God, I should know my terminology with this right now. Hold on, though. Let me look at the imagery around me carefully. Oh, it spells... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at this. 3... No, that's not it. That is not it at all. Oh, thank you for the redemption there. Oh, God, no kidding. All right, let's see. So 3... I think it was 384. 384. Yep, that's it. Good scenery trick there, game. Good scenery trick. I bet that's the code for the lock. Wait, hold on. Where's my nurse self? Where's my weak self here? All right. So let's see. 3. Let's see. 8. 4. There we go. Lovely. We got it. Lovely. All right. What do we got here? Is that my nurse self again? Let's examine. There's a small hole on the side of the panel. I guess I need some kind of lever to operate it. Lever, let's see. What to do here? Maybe continue onward. We got another panel. We got another panel. We got a main panel and some machinery. Maybe this one? Oh, yes, the lever is missing. All right. I heard a heartbeat there for a moment. Oh, wait. I bet... Let me go back here. I bet this is... Take the lever. There we go. Figured that would be a nice thing to do. All right. I think let's go with... Oh, wait. Lever. Use. And now let's operate it. Oh! Okay. Do we do this for the other ones then? I take it? All right. I guess we're gonna continue on with this. All right. Wait, hold on. Maybe hold on. Okay, and maybe use the mace on the other one? Let's see. Let's see if we can use the mace. And then let's try to operate it. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. Remove. And then maybe... Wait, hold on. Maybe... Use this. And then... Operate it? Am I doing this right? I have no idea. Let me see. Alright. Let me get the mace then. Remove it. And then... Hold on. We need to place it in there first. Use. Alright. No, let's not look at it. Not look at it. Operate. Am I making any progress here? Okay. Maybe if we take the lever and then we use it for the main panel now. Let's see. Ah! There we go. And now. I take it that's a good thing? Okay. I think that's a good thing. That I blocked that out. Doing it right. Hasn't played the game. That's... You know what? That's perfectly okay. Okay. So, I guess I did it right then? I hope? I don't know if I did that right. I hope I did. Let's try the elevator now. Well, at least he was safe and sound. Maybe that's the one thing to take into the consideration there. All right. Let's try the elevator. It must be activated somewhere else. Maybe that building at the bottom of the pier? Oh. Let's see. Did I do that right? Maybe I didn't. Did I miss something? I wonder if I did miss something. I feel like I might have done something wrong with that one puzzle. Well, we can always try. I can always try it again here. Okay. Let's try this once more. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So maybe we'll take the lever, and then wait, and I'll take this lever. All right. So let's try this again. Gonna give this another try. Use this, and then operate it. Okay. And now we'll take the mace, use this here, and then we will operate it. Okay, there seems to be better progress. I must have missed something the last time. Okay, let's remove this now. And now we'll use this here. Okay, now we'll operate it. Okay. All right, this is much better progress than before. Now I'll use the mace on this one. Okay. Oh. Operate. Okay. And then remove. I guess I'm supposed to use this? Oh, wait. Go back. And operate. Okay. I'm just murdering myself in different realms, it looks like. Okay. I take it that was it. All right. I did it left. That's right. I guess I did do it left because I didn't do it right. And I must have... Okay, I must have done the right thing because it's playing some music. All right. Now I should be able to use this, I bet. There we go.
Goodbye, otherworld.
Well, at least he was able to spill some blood. All right. Oh, jeez, look at all the people floating. Are we still in those bathtubs? Oh, God, it's getting to HR Giga territory. I think. It's looking like some good old sexual organisms. Oh, now we're getting crunched up. Yep, we're getting crunched up here. Looks like this is our way to die. Just imagine that. Dying in that sense. Oh, I don't think I want to. Oh, we're dressed up.
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead. I saw that man hit you right in the head.
Yeah.
Me? Dead? No, I'm a tough old girl.
Implosion.
You can't kill me that easily. Stop asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's calm down, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I can do that.
What's this? Duct tape.
Yeah, he had loads of that stuff.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard?
Maybe.
You had to try.
Come on. Use those muscles.
It's pointless.
Oh.
We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
It seems like it. Oh, no.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten.
That's the way to put it.
But where's the spider?
Oh, it's that
He's gonna
big
bite
prick.
us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop talking shit. I can't think properly.
Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see.
How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we?
Damn!
We're wrapped in duct tape in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
I think it could have been a scissors.
No, it's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
Well, even if that was the case, I can't reach it anyway.
Blasted
Let's drop the
hands.
lockpicks and think of something else, all right?
All right, fair enough.
Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm all right.
Okay, that's good then.
What about you, Mrs. A?
Me? Fresh as a daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest of ours.
Do you think he's going to rape us?
God, I hope
No,
not.
He is not.
Oh, good. Let's make it so that it doesn't happen.
Figure something out.
That's one of the worst things you can do to a human being.
Sooner or later, they always make a mistake.
Miss A, I'm sorry I had upset you.
Oh.
I pushed you so hard. And I'm sorry about the mug, too.
It's all right. Water under the bridge.
All right.
So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry.
No.
And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
Yeah.
What? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
Maybe.
I will.
Don't stop.
No other way.
Come on, there's got to be something more sensible we can do.
Don't stop me. I'll headbutt you to oblivion. All right. Let's see. What would be...
Let's use this sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it. So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough.
Maybe.
You know what? I'll show you when this is over.
Oh, we're gonna get a lockpick lesson.
Chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags, and dumped in the trash, that is.
Maybe it won't come to that.
Hopefully not.
He might just throw our bodies in the river or bury them in the woods. Maybe there won't be any.
Chop, chop. We'll do the chopping first. Oh, he's an optimist.
Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall.
How is that exactly going to help us?
Stop asking stupid questions with me.
All right, here we go. Oh, they did it. They did something.
Great, that's just what we needed.
So nice
A
bit of...
cold shower.
I used to like flowers, you know, like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested.
Oh,
In a
she's
way,
opening up.
Probably. Flattered would be a better word. It was 10 years ago. I can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week because he knew Eric was at work and I was in the flat alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Oh, that's special treatment.
Your partner?
My husband.
Oh.
He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave.
Oh.
Zoe, our little daughter,
Oh.
was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days.
Oh, this is
exactly.
gonna... I think I know what this
She
is.
would be 11 now.
Oh.
Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually...
I hear the telephone ringing.
But I really liked them, somehow. They were extraordinary, absolutely stunning, and looked very expensive. I stood there looking at them, mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring.
Oh, this is so coming
Then I
together.
heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Oh, it's getting darker. It's gonna get into a bleak territory. Oh, this is what she looked like back then. Oh. Oh, it's getting chaotic here. Oh, it's getting really chaotic here. All right, let's see. Answer the phone here.
Do you like the flowers?
I asked you not to send me anything.
I couldn't resist. You're all I can think of lately.
Oh God, it's a stalker type.
I would give anything.
Oh no.
Stop here. You know very well how I feel about you.
Oh geez, these people are the worst.
Stop it. We went to dinner. Once. That's all.
I think we both know that is a lie.
Oh, you're only to your perspective.
I know. But I can still remember.
Oh.
It was just a lipstick. They taste like nettles normally.
I will never believe that.
Uh-huh.
Well, you'll have to take my word for it.
That's okay. I like nettles.
Uh-huh, I bet you do.
Everything about you.
It's too complicated.
Yeah.
I don't even know you that well.
Nope, nope.
I'm an honest man.
No, you're not.
What you see is what you get.
Uh-huh.
We might not know each other that well, but you can't deny that there's this great chemistry between
Only you think that way.
Listen, I have to go. It's getting late.
Wait,
Yeah?
when I call you again next Friday, you will answer the phone, won't you?
Ugh. I should probably choose my words carefully here.
No. I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck. I guess I should do something about these flowers.
Yep.
I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
All right. Yep. This must be the anxiety kind of building into the background, I bet. All these worries that she's worried. Yep. Like Eric can't see them, everything's being warped. All right, let's see here. So let's see. Oh, and I bet the teddy was hers. Yep. Oh, the spare bedroom was Zoe's. Oh. Her in the cradle. Okay. Shelf. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can put them on the shelves. There we go.
Now I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie.
Sounds good.
I doubt he'll notice anyway.
Okay, good. That sounds like a good option.
I hope you're dreaming about something nice, my little star.
Oh, I don't want to think about what happens to the kid. Even though I don't like that.
Come home early. But why?
Oh no. I'm gonna save. I have a bad feeling about this part. Ooh, this isn't gonna be good. This isn't gonna be the grandest. I have a feeling. Okay. Oh, everything's getting more warped. Yup. Everything's becoming more and more horrendous here.
You're back early. Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, let's think about it for a minute. Is something wrong? Yes, Susan, there is. Didn't you watch television? Listen to the radio? Didn't talk to anyone today?
What happened?
Let's see, I should say this conversation okay.
Eric, just tell me what's wrong, okay?
It was those bloody terrorists again, here on our doorstep.
What?
Would you believe that?
So, it was a bomb?
Yes, in a restaurant.
Oh.
There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere.
Oh, he's got that face. It's
But
just
you
like
don't even
after
care,
not.
do you,
No,
son?
wait. I mean, this is in Britain, so what happened around this time that would have led to this incident? I don't quite know.
Jesus. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I hope so.
Did you get
You
hurt?
seem tense.
No, not really.
Not really.
Cab smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened.
Oh.
There was smoke, clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a fucking thing. So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passenger
Ooh.
screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geese over the bloody bomb.
Oh.
They closed all the main streets, in case there's more of them.
What time was that?
Around 7 p.m., I spent another 2 hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you
Oh, they say
believe our
garage.
Insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
Instead of
You should've
garage.
told me.
I did, 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been...
Yeah. You were busy with the baby.
Oh,
Every
don't.
time it's the same old story.
Oh, that's not a good tone to
We've got
say.
wine in the fridge, haven't we? Get some glasses, Susan.
Please.
Drink.
You forgot to say please. I'm not gonna force it.
Alright. I'll get the glasses. You get the wine. But are you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Okay. Something warped is gonna happen, I'm afraid. Alright. We got...
Are you gonna get that?
Yep.
If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
I guess I'll answer it. Better not be that creep.
Hello?
It's me again.
Oh, come on!
I had to hear your voice again.
Are you serious?
I love you, Susan. Susan? You still there?
Yes.
Say something. Anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but he's not home.
Excuse me? He's at work, isn't he?
He's not home yet, Jerry. Why don't you try again in the morning? He won't be back till late.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that Jerry? I'm not here, just blow him off.
Susan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you don't sound sorry.
All right. Take care then.
Okay.
Then the arguing started. It slowly grew into something bigger, something horrible. Stupid remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange.
Yeah, alcohol can
of
make
pointless
things worse for
accusations.
sure.
It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Oh.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess. Listen, I know you're with Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already.
She's still vulnerable.
A bit better and get things done. If other women find time, why can't you?
Oh, jeez.
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case, all right? Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm down now. I'm sure we can sort everything out. We always do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think. Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family.
Oh, that's bitterness. This sort of toxicity.
On me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
Oh.
I think you're an asshole. How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself in the bathroom and fucking cry. I'm sick of repeating the same old thing over and over again.
Then why won't you give me a break, for God's sake? You're acting like I've done something terrible. I don't even know what your problem is. Is there something you're not telling me, Eric?
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, is this again?
It's
The
not you,
miscommunication.
it's the alcohol speaking. I shouldn't be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
It was just a couple of glasses and you had some too. I'm not drunk.
You sound drunk to me.
Wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
I thought you said you weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan.
Ugh.
Full of shit.
Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot?
Yeah, let's go with this.
So I'm an idiot now, am I?
You keep picking on me for nothing.
No, this was coming, and you know it, Susan.
Uh-huh.
So unhappy with me, then what the fuck are you still doing here? Pack your bags and leave me alone.
You're throwing me out. This is my fucking flat. I worked my fucking ass off for 7 years to buy it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going anywhere.
Let me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
That's right. Just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Yep, that sounds about good. But I'm not gonna like the outcome of this.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years. It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there. Won't you agree?
I guess. Fine. Never mind.
Oh, what am I gonna say in this circumstance? This is just whole fucked up situation from the looks of it. I hate seeing this whole implode. This is an implosion if I ever saw one.
Don't be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband. Coming home after a hard day's work, he's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner?
You can cook up your own
You
meals.
didn't make it because you were too busy changing nappies and singing and playing.
You have a
washing.
very narrow point of view on what mothering is all about.
And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you'd spend more time with our daughter yourself,
Yeah?
you'd know how important these things are.
Uh-huh.
So pardon me, there's no dinner for a hard-working husband. From now on, he's gonna have to cook for himself. Because, you know what? The wife is working just as hard, and she's really tired of being treated this way.
She better gets used to it, cause this is just the start. There's gonna be some changes around here. I'm fed up of being pushed around by you.
Oh, it should be the
I put
opposite
bread
way.
on our table, don't I? I'm the man in this family. I will make the rules, and I'll get the respect I deserve.
I don't know what I feel about his voice acting.
How can you talk to me like this? You're treating me like dirt. Didn't you forget something? I'm your wife. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
Doesn't look like it.
Mother, why don't you start acting like one? When was the last time you showed me that you care about me? All you ever talk about is the baby.
I don't know how they
love
feel
her to
about
bits,
this
I swear I
acting.
do. But I want
It
to have
almost
a
makes me a
wife
little bit
too.
cringe.
When
In the
was
meanwhile
last time
time,
you
I don't know if
kissed
it's me.
I'm not even talking about sex.
Well, now.
I knew it. Is that what bothers you so much? Is it?
Of course it fucking bothers me. Does it not bother you that we never have time for each other?
Look, we are new parents.
Yep.
It's always hard. All couples go through it. I heard.
Well, fuck this. I heard different.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not. Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Well, if you're so perfect, yeah, then why are we here now? Fighting?
Because you initiated it.
This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah,
You
there's
Susan.
definitely ways to go about it without yelling at each
You
other for
always
sure.
know which strings to pull. To tip me over the fucking edge.
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan. I've only just started.
Don't you
We
dare.
should finally say to each other what we really think, right?
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started.
Oh
I
dear
was
God.
so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window.
Oh
Anyway,
no.
And the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there. By her bed. She had some rare allergy.
Oh
But we couldn't have known that.
no.
How were we supposed to know? It's rare. She started coughing and
Oh.
choking.
They really use that sound effect way too much. But this is still a very tragic situation.
The next time we saw her,
She was dead.
when we found her, she was...
That was her teddy bear.
After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream, Eric had gone out and never came back again.
Good riddance to him. But still.
They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods.
Oh.
I nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked bad.
Miss Ashworth, Thank you for telling me that.
Oh.
Now I understand. I understand why you're so sad all the time.
It makes perfect sense. Oh, great. Put in that bass, why don't ya?
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron.
Mitzi! Leave her alone. Don't you dare. No! Take me instead. Take me.
Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. No, they took Mitzi! Hopefully this is be okay. Come on. So you're mute.
You hurt my friend. I will.
This isn't a good situation.
What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that?
This is strange.
Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
Okay. What is going on? This is confusing. Why would you just let her go? Oh, God! Okay. This is great. So he's probably mute or something to that degree. Okay. This is lovely tidings. Okay, let's try and get rid of this. What the hell?
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Oh, you want me to play the piano? Sure. I can play the piano. Let's do it. Get those cats in here. Feed on the man! Feed on the sicko! There you go. Get those cats! Go, cats! Seek vengeance for your beloved friend! Yes, you leap! Leap, I say! Oh, the cavalry is coming. Cheers, love. Ha! 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 That's what you get for messing with a cat, lady. Okay, let's get Mitski. Oh, let's pull up. I need to find something for her to stand on first. Okay, let's see. Chair. Push. Okay. Let's pull her up.
Still, Mitzi.
There we go.
I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down. All right?
Okay. Think we got it. Well, that was a death scene that I wasn't expecting, but good for the cats to finally feast on a parasite. Is that means there's only one left?
There. They're eating him.
Good.
This is...
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
Okay. And there we go. Chapter 6. Well, cats always remember who are kind to them. Yes, the legend of Cat Widow. Okay, once we get to a save point, then we'll save and probably call it an evening. This has been very enthralling. That is for sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're on Helen Road. Are we looking at the other apartments then, I take it? To find who the culprit may be.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure.
Thank God.
Maybe I will get mine too.
That would be good, Tin. One more parasite, I would
That
think.
map with you.
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clearer picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Okay.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it?
Yeah,
This
after all that
recent
happened.
Incident. It must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Mitzi.
Never felt better, Mrs. A.
That's reassuring. You now have Mitzi icon in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Oh, she's in my party now. Well, we're gonna save it right here then. And this is where it is time for us to end. And that is going to do it for this stream of The Cat Lady. Hopefully you were able to stomach through some of its harder subject matters, but if you did, I'm very proud of you. It's not an easy game to play nor watch, so I commend you quite a bit. Please make sure you rest up and relax after going through such a arduous journey. You can do so by checking some of my other lighthearted past streams on this channel if you wish. You can also like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of when I upload another stream from the past onto this channel. But don't forget, I also have a main YouTube channel that I stream and post original content whenever I can. You can subscribe to that right here. I normally stream there every Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, so you're more than welcome to come swing on by. Until then, hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or the night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now.